What a lot of people don't know. Okay, it is a very blessed morning. It's a little bit cloudy today, so I'm knowing it's going to be slow. But I am 19 years old going into car sales. And what a lot of people don't realize is they're like, oh no, to go into car sales, you need like years and years and years of experience. You do not need years and years and years of experience to start working into car sales. Really, all you need is consistency, confidence, and drive, because car sales is like any other sales, but it's more self-focused. Like, to make something happen, you have to want to make it happen. I've only been in the business for about 4 months, creeping up on 5 months, and it's not gonna all be consistent. Car sales is very unpredictable. You have more sales some months are slower than other months, but the lip gloss is lip glossing today. I'm mainly gonna go through like everything that I do in a day as a car saleswoman. I feel like things are a little bit different for me because of my age. I'm a bit younger. I'm like a fledgling in this industry, and there's so much more that I don't know about. So for my more seasoned salespeople, when I first came here, I'm very grateful and very blessed that they took me underneath their wing and showed me the ropes, because a lot of people in car sales, you go into it and then they throw you to the wolves.
I am having a very bad day. I am in no mood. Today,
at least with the people that I was brought up with in this industry, they really took care of me. They really went out of their way to make sure I know what I'm doing, and it was no type of ill intent. Like, car sales can be like really iffy. They don't play about their money. I know a lot of people don't play about their money, but it's like you don't have to throw people to the wolves, so you're gonna eat at the end of the day. Like, you know what I mean? In any case, let's get this day started.
to the people's DJ, the one and only DJ.
Te amo, she says to me. I hear pain in her voice. Then we danced underneath the candelabra. She takes the lead. That's when I saw it in her eyes. It's over.
Anywhere I go, I always make use of the space that I'm given. So here I am pouring water into my diffuser just to give my space that vibe, that air that I love. Because honestly, if you're not making the space that you have your own, you're not going to feel very comfortable in your workplace environment. And I try to make my workplace environment feel as homey to me as need be.
Stevie BB's.
Once I have my space as comfortable as possible, I then enter into my login, get in my computer. I start making calls, making texts, doing emails, just trying to get in contact with my customers. Don't be deceived though, because with car sales, you're not just staying at your desk. You're interacting with your peers. You're out and about, walking around, doing walk around videos, showing customers cars, and just interacting with everybody in your space. With a lot of us being newer in the business, when we have a question about a vehicle or something that we don't know, it's always good to let a more seasoned salesperson know so they can assist you. The reality is simple. Every yes comes after a lot of not todays. Success here is about consistency, to be honest. If anything, this job has taught me patience. You can't control who walks through the door, but you can certainly control the effort that you put in every day. One thing I learned in my first month in car sales is that it isn't really about selling cars, it's about the people. Every customer walks in with a different story, a different budget, and different concerns. You have to learn how to communicate and ask the right questions and really listen instead of just trying to make a sale. I've also realized how much there is to learn. Every vehicle has different features, every deal is different, and there's always something new that comes up. One thing people don't see is everything that happens behind the scenes. I'll make personalized videos, take pictures, answer questions, and spend time helping customers just for some of them to never respond or to never show up. It can definitely be discouraging, but it's part of the job. Every call, every video, and every follow-up is another opportunity, and all it takes is one person saying yes to make all of that effort worth it. One thing I'll always be grateful for is that they took a chance on me. I came into car sales with zero experience. I originally worked in retail, didn't know anything about cars, and had never sold a vehicle before, but they gave me an opportunity. And I'm proving to myself every day that you don't have to know everything to get started. Sometimes the biggest opportunities come from taking a chance on yourself, because the reward can ultimately outweigh the risk.
All-Star Dog Sheep and Ram. How may I assist you?
This verse starts as my snipers hit the.
One thing nobody tells you about car sales is how unpredictable it can be. Everybody hears about the abundancy and money, but in truth, some months are slow and some months are really good. You hear a lot more no's than you hear yeses. In this industry, learning confidence is huge to be successful because it's easy to get discouraged. I would say a blessing is how you can build relationships with your customers and peers. Return customers are a big part of this business, as well as referrals. I will say walk-arounds are honestly one of my favorite parts of the job. I love showing customers the features, especially safety tech, and getting them behind the wheel so they can really imagine themselves driving the vehicle every day. Well, that's it for today's vlog. If you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
Most women are motivated, so I act accordingly. But this is so refreshing that it